Hello friends, welcome back to Front of Health. So today I am here with a very innovative and creative idea to make the UPSC Medical Officer, Research Officer and General Duty Medical Officer combined recruitment test exam aspirants who are going to appear for the exam on December 20th after 10 days. So those aspirants I am thinking to give a relaxation by showing them the real exam screen which they are going to face on the exam day, and we will show you some useful questions from different subjects in the syllabus of the exam. So we have done a very successful AAPGT video mock test series which was well appreciated by our viewers, and it helped also in relaxing, giving a relaxed mood by knowing the real exam screen prior to the exam. And we are very happy to say that some of the questions which we discussed in that video mock test series for AAPGT 2020 came in the real exam also, like the Kuchenberg tumor, etc. So which we have the authentic textbooks like Shaw's textbook of gynecology, Bailey and Love, Harrison's, all those textbooks with the reference we have discussed those questions for the AAPGT video mock test series. Those videos may be helpful for the UPSC preparation also, but in this video mock test series for UPSC, I am not giving the references and explanations, just the answer key I will be showing, so that you can just see 10 questions in each episode, and we will try to do maximum videos before this December 20th. So these videos are very difficult to make because we have to do a lot of editing works in the real exam screen for including the questions, etc. So we'll try to do if possible. That's all I can say now, but you try to watch this video and the coming videos in this video mock test series, so that when you sit in front of the computer on December 20th, this screen which is familiar to you by these videos will help you in taking the test. And these questions also we are picking up from different MCQ books and important websites, so that you can you may be benefited if the questions comes for the exams. In this episode, I will be showing 5 questions from anatomy and 5 questions from the Allen's keynote. So here, this will be the screen. Your user ID and your password, if you give and sign in, you can go to the exam screen. So the system name will be here, and your photograph, your name, and the subject. Mostly it will be homeopathy or homeopathy medical officer exam, like that. So sign in when you give. This screen will appear, instructions page. So usually we have a tendency to skip all these instructions, so you have to read all these general instructions. So everything, you will have around half an hour time in front of the screen for reading all this. Don't waste that time. Each and every line you go through, if possible you read this 2 times, so that it will help you to get to know about the exam, each and every option, how to navigate between the questions, how to answer, how to mark for review. Then everything, how to answer the question, clear the response, everything is written here. I am not reading it out now. So next, when you click, some more instructions will be given regarding the instructions during the examination. So this also you have to follow this properly. So read everything. Then you give the I have read and understood instructions. You have to tick this. Then you can click I am ready to begin. Then this is the exam screen. So you can see on the top the subject of the exam. Then question number you can see, and the time left, the timer is moving. Then the questions you can see, then a mark for review option, clear response option, save and next option, the question answer palette, whatever you have done, you have answered, how many you have not answered, you have not visited, everything is there. Then your photograph and name again. So this will be the screen of UPSC exam in the computer based recruitment test, CBRT. So we will see the first question now. Urogenital diaphragm is made up of all except sphincter urethrae, perineal membrane, deep transversus perineae, fascia, collis. So these are the options. So urogenital diaphragm. Except, you must see the except. Whenever except is there, I have already stressed this many times in all my videos. Whenever there is an except, it is you have to read the question once again. And always remember, wherever you have to think so much and you have to take out from your memory, you should be very careful, because the time will be very less for UPSC. Mostly 150 questions will be there and only 2 hours, 120 minutes will be there. So you have to spend your time wisely. If you don't know any anatomy questions, don't guess so much time. You don't give on that, because you have to save your time from other subjects like Materia Medica, Pharmacy, Organon and Repertory, and you have to use those time for this kind of questions where you need guesswork if you are not sure or if you are not strong in these subjects. And there will be some lengthy questions in gynecology, surgery and practice of medicine and dermatology, etc. Like a case format, the question will be, and you will need to spend more time there. So you have to save time, you have to use your time wisely. If you know, you just answer and move on. If you don't know, just mark the question for review if you want to take a take a guess. So here the answer is fascia collis. If you answer, a blue dot will appear in the center of that circle, left side of the question, option. So then you have to decide whether you want to mark this question for review and next question you want to see, or if you want to clear the response, you can use this option. If you want to move to the move this question, answer this permanently and save and next, you can do that. But permanently, even if you are doing that, you can come back and clear the response anytime. That is one advantage in the computer-based recruitment test. So once you are answering and you are giving save and next option also, you can come back. Maybe if you are in the 16th question, you want to come back to the first question and clear the response, you can do that. That is the advantage. So here, when I am clicking the answer and giving the save and next option, what will happen is, you can see the change in the question answer palette. First is answered, so green color will come. So the next question, the length of the fallopian tube is, question number 2, length of the fallopian tube, 2 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 10 centimeters, 25 centimeters. So here the answer is C, 10 centimeters, and I'll be giving save and next. So you can see here that question is answered. So the 1 and 2 are answered. Now we are in the third question. Third question, the palatine tonsil receives its arterial supply from all of the following except, again one except. So palatine tonsil receives its arterial supply from all of the following except facial, ascending palatine, sphenopalatine, dorsal, lingual. So which of the artery is not supplying the palatine tonsil? That is the question. So answer is C, sphenopalatine. You can give save and next. So you can see here. Next question. A patient presented with normal eyesight and absence of direct and consensual light reflexes. Which of the following cranial nerves is suspected to be lesioned? Oculomotor, trochlear, optic, abducent. Answer is oculomotor. So once you answer the question, save and next. So 4 questions are answered. The 5th question, dense regular connective tissue is seen in all except aponeurosis, ligament, periosteum, tendon. So here the answer is periosteum. Hope you are getting the answer key easily. If you are not able to follow the speed, you can pause the video and take down the answer key, or you can make the speed to 0.5 or 0.75 in YouTube. Option is there. If you are feeling this video is slow, you can increase the speed also. I am doing it in a medium speed so that it will be helpful for everyone. So many have complained that some videos are very fast, some videos are very slow. So for some the videos are appearing very slow, or for some people it is looking very fast. So YouTube option is there. I am trying to do it in a medium pace. So this is the 5th question from anatomy and we have answered it. So when you do save and next, we will go to the 6th question, and 6th question is from Materia Medica. 5 more questions we will see in this episode from Materia Medica and keynote. Headache as if the skull would burst, intense throbbing of head and carotids, face flushed. So ledum pal, cocculus, bryonia, china, these are the options. So answer is china. So 6th is over. 7th question, tetanus after traumatic injuries, hypericum, arnica, magforce, belladonna. You have to take care when you are answering the Materia Medica questions and all. We will have a tendency to give like a guess, give a guess in homeopathy subjects, but don't do this for UPSC. As you know, if you have seen the previous videos related to UPSC, I have already uploaded many videos. In that it is clearly said 50% is the cutoff for interview for general category students. So other category also I have mentioned in the videos. If you have 50% above marks and there are not many people in the selected number, you will be called for interview. So that will be a great experience. So I have already done a video about the interview and all with Dr. Jidesh TK, the author of Crack the Entrance book. So you can watch that video also. I'll be giving the link in the video in this video's description box. So tetanus after traumatic injuries, the 7th question. Answer is hypericum. So once you answer hypericum, give the save and next option. So I think this through these videos you are familiar with the screen, and on the examination day you can so you can relax and do the video. So here answer is hypericum. And 8th question, physical exertion, even much walking, brings on abscess in some part but generally in the right ear. So options are picric acid, silicea, carbolic acid, calcareous sulfur. Picric acid, silicea, carbolic acid, calcareous sulfur. Answer is carbolic acid. 7 next. So 9th question, leukorrhea, great debility, weakness seems to proceed from chest. Leukorrhea, great debility, weakness seems to proceed from chest. So options are graphitis, sternum met, phosphorus, sepia. So answer is sternum met. So we have answered 9 questions. We already visited 10th question because we are in the 10th question now. So 10 questions are visited. Timer, you can see how much time is left. So in this question palette, answer palette, you can see 20 questions, but I am doing only 10 questions. So this is the last question. Intermittent fever paroxysm anticipates from 2 to 3 hours each attack. China, Latitia, Arsalb and Sepia. So answer is China. So in this episode I am doing only 10 questions. Once we are done with the 10 questions, we can do the submit button. This is the exam summary page. So here the section name will be there, whatever our exam name is, and the number of total questions and the answered, how many are answered, how many are not answered, how many are marked for review, how many are answered and marked for review, and how many are not visited. All these things will be shown here. Then again one more confirmation question will be there. Are you sure you wish to submit this group of questions for marking? So yes or no we have to decide, and you have to give yes. If you give yes, thank you, your exam is about to be submitted. Click on OK to proceed. Are you sure of submitting the exam? Okay. Once you are giving OK, you have successfully completed the exam. Please click on the below button to exit. So this is the exam pattern from the starting to end. So hope this will help you. Give your suggestions and comments for the coming episodes. We will try to do it because we are going through a very busy schedule. If at all possible, we will try to do the other subjects in video mock test series. And second episode I am planning to do 5 questions from physiology and 5 questions from the dermatology. So I will be uploading it within few days. So once you click the exam button, you will be out of the exam. So thank you for watching. Share this video with the friends who are appearing for UPSC exam this year. Best wishes for everyone.